Hello and welcome. My name is Lee and this is Cooking Keto with Lee. Today I'm going to share with you my special recipe for Taco Lasagna Casserole. It's a casserole that's filled with meat, cheese, and Pico de Gallo sauce, sandwiched between my flourless tortillas and topped by a creamy jalapeno popper layer. The whole delicious casserole is smothered in a layer of melted cheese. Are you in? Let me show you how to make it. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grab a large lidded sauté pan. Add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to the pan and heat it on medium. Add 2 pounds of ground meat to the pan. I used ground turkey this time, but you can also use ground chicken, beef, or pork for this recipe. If you use beef or pork, you won't need any oil and you can just add the meat to the pan once it's hot. Cook the meat stirring regularly until it has browned and cooked through. Once the meat has cooked, turn off the heat and drain any liquid from the pan. To the drained meat, add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of dried cilantro, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, a half a teaspoon of ancho chili powder, and salt and pepper to taste. Give a good mix and pour in 1/3 cup of water. Mix well. Place the lid on the pan, turn the stove back on, and cook the meat over medium-high for 5 or 10 minutes to allow the flavors to develop. Remove the lid and continue cooking and stirring until the liquid has cooked out. Remove from the heat and set the mixture on the side for now. To a large bowl, add 16 ounces of softened cream cheese. Using an electric mixer, whip until creamy. Add in 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and whip until fluffy, scraping down the sides of the bowl as needed. Add 1/4 a cup of torn cilantro leaves, 1/4 a cup of chopped green onions, and 2 seeded and chopped jalapeno peppers to the cream cheese mixture. Using a rubber spatula or a large spoon, fold the mixture together until everything is well combined. Set this aside for now. At this point, you'll need 3 cups of Pico de Gallo sauce. You can find the recipe that I used to make Pico de Gallo in last week's episode of Cooking Keto with Lee. Coat the bottom of a 9-inch by 13-inch lasagna pan with some of the sauce. Save the rest of the sauce because we'll be needing it as we continue to layer the casserole. Next, you'll need 9 or 10 flourless tortillas. They'll be like the noodle layers in our taco lasagna. You can find the recipe for the tortillas on my blog at cookingketowithlee.com. Lay 2 tortillas across the bottom of the pan on top of the sauce. Tear a 1/3 tortilla into pieces and use it to fill in any uncovered spaces in the pan. Spoon all of the taco meat that we made earlier over the top of the tortillas. Now comes the cheese. You'll need a total of 16 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese for this recipe. Sprinkle a layer of cheese over the meat, reserving the rest for the next layers of the casserole. Add another layer of tortillas on top of the cheese. Using 2 large spoons, place dollops of the cream cheese mixture that we made before all over the top of the tortillas. Use a butter knife to spread the mixture as you would a frosting across the top of the casserole. Sprinkle on another layer of the cheese, saving about half for the very top of the casserole. Add on the last of the tortillas as before and top them with the remaining Pico de Gallo sauce, paying special attention to the edges before filling in the center and covering the casserole in sauce. Top the casserole with the rest of the cheese. Cover the pan tightly with foil and bake in the preheated oven for an hour until bubbly. Remove the foil and continue to bake for another 10 to 15 minutes to melt the cheese. Garnish the top with fresh cilantro if you like. Cut the casserole into 12 equal pieces and serve with your favorite toppings such as avocado chunks, sour cream, or diced tomatoes. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode for Taco Lasagna Casserole. If you did, please like it and share the recipe with someone you think might enjoy it too. If you make my recipe, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you'll always be up to date on my latest recipes. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.